Okay, I'm pretty sure when I get back, there's gonna be 2 shotgun shells waiting for me in a locker. There's quite a lot of bandages if I want to come back for those. Hallucinations are creepy. Yeah. I keep thinking, oh, maybe there's another thing now. No, they're just there to mess with you. Like, seriously. Bro has, like, at least 10 more shots just strapped. Let me take them. Actually, interesting idea. You get like however many is on here, and this is the only source of them in the entire game. So it's like, congratulations! Here's a new, more powerful weapon. Here's all of the ammo you'll ever have. Six, 2, 2, 3. Damn, bro cannot jump to save his life. It's almost as if this isn't a parkour game or something. Where the hell's the exit? I do not remember where I came in. It was this door, and then I jumped over a wall. You know, it would have been nice if Bro would have left us at least one non-empty bottle. Like, honestly, Henry could use... he deserves at least one drink. Return of the Spooky Man. Okay, I'm ready for the Act 3 climax. Although I am quite curious as to what the game is, because in Lambert's locker, there's shotgun shells and a note. I'm quite curious as to what we need more shotgun shells for. I mean, unless you can, like, use the shotgun to actually fully kill the monster for an achievement. Okay, I like that. I like that. You're coming back from Arsenal, and there's the exit perfectly framed in the middle of the screen. I don't think I need to. I'm just gonna drop that on the ground. Have it float menacingly. My pile of medkits that never get used. I saw that smoke crawling from the ceiling. Six, 2, 2, 3.
July 1916.
Shut up. 12th of July, 1916. Up again in the chapel, trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the crater, the rabbit, and that water. Its taste. And yet, I don't feel tired. Instead, I feel this itch, this sense that there are things I must do, purpose, A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. Oh. Oh, I was thinking the eyeball guy was going to be the monster, but no, Lambar. 13th of July, 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd, gnarled, bulbous, like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive, it calls. It calls, it calls. 15th July, 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder, but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henry. Wish he would awake. Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered. 18th of July, 1916. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my hands. Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now, coming closer, closer, closer. I can get what I want from him. Ooh. Someone drank the spooky juice. Okay, well, I think we all know what has to be done. Hello, old friend. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I was absolutely wrong. Let's get the fuck out of here. I have just made the biggest mistake of this save file. Except I didn't, because this game is actually kind of nice. One soft lock and save, boom, your game is bricked. Yes, indeed. Honestly, given the range of a simple grenade, I feel like this, detonator box should have been a lot further away. Fly back up, my child. Okay. Now it's time for the true tunnels. Oh, interesting. I wonder why we need fuel down here. Huh? Spicy? Oh. The screams of the abyss. Oh, it's not a death. Oh, no, yeah, that sounded like a death. What's your step? Duly noted. I see why the game saves after you do that, so you're closer to the drop. Oh, come on! No. No. You can't just have the cutscene rock break an entire bridge and then do nothing to the player. That should have been a death with another comedic dialogue. Oh well. No collision down there. Ooh, hang on. This is like an opportunity for, like actually having a long fall with your inventory open. Oh, it does freeze your fall. Okay. Okay, let's try and make progress. Enough shenanigansing around for now. I'll probably do more shenanigans 5 feet past my last. A reference to the previous Amnesia game? Oh, that's cool. We love ourselves some callbacks. Okay, so about that no shenanigans, I found a shenanigans. Okay. Let's see what you want me to do. Ah. I love making the little avatar just frame perfect, just spasm. Duck tests concluded. Well, I hope they were successful. Okay, he's not fucking off anymore. Wait. Oh, 2 shots. Okay. I was confused. I guess I could throw 6 meat at him and see if that does anything. Yeah, resource management survival horror. More like shove all of the resources into fucking your pockets and never use them. Because you might need them later. But then you don't use them later because you might need them later. No, actually, it's you don't use them later because you have too much shit. Guessing new client. Game seems much louder than streamer. The game is decently loud. I can move it down a little bit. I know during certain, like, the actual loud shit, like explosions and stuff, that gets pretty loud. Guns are supposed to be loud? Yes, but you also don't want to blow out the viewer's ears. Ooh, gimme. Oh, why the fuck do I... I might be at risk of, like, missing out on secrets and stuff. But I don't think there's going to be much modern-day equipment down in these ancient Roman ruins. So I don't think there's going to be any screws. I don't think there's going to be any chains. And the lighter's kind of useless unless I bring something for the lighter. Oh, they give me the fuel because you can set the fuel on fire. I don't think user clients can control that. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 first aids. And let me go ahead and have that. Although that's useless without the lighter. Hmm. I thought it would reach me through the wall. Double bucket. Remember yourself, my man. Where'd you go? Hello? Bro, don't fucking do it. Bro, I gave you your weapon. Fine. Be that way. That wasn't even like a particularly extensive distraction. I guess maybe it would be like more extensive down here if it forces him to go all the way back to a tunnel. Playing doesn't even have audio options controlled by TV audio? Well, I don't know how. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and pull the stream up. Da-do-da-do. Okay. Okay, this is a test. This is a test with boom. Yeah, it doesn't seem... Okay, shut up, Ender. It does not seem like insanely loud on my end. Like, are you sure your TV volume just isn't insanely high? Also, absolutely do not go deaf for me. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. My TV... yeah, turn your TV down if the audio is too loud. Because the game audio is absolutely not louder than my voice, because that is all managed on my end. Okay, in this room, the game audio is louder than my voice. What the fuck? Why did this reset? Excuse me? What the fuck do you want from me, game? Oh. Come on. Excuse me, what have I already gotten? Give the rabbit to the boyo. Yeah, I figured that would be an achievement. But also, yeah, if it's something that I would have gotten an achievement for, that's fine. Boyoyoing? You know the bunny. Okay, noted. That does not blast that out. While you're on it. Bro, I gave you your rabbit. Piss the fuck off. Oh. That was a new death kill animation thing. Yo! Secret alternate ending. Use the infinite jump glitch in the crater and just leave. Okay, you don't care about the rabbit. You don't care about the rabbit. Okay, well they're definitely being more lenient, because the monster's not an instant kill in this area. Hmm. You just sit right there. I'll deal with you in a minute. Okay, well, I think this just got a lot easier. And slash or impossible if I'm supposed to do something with him up there. Yeah, but thank you for the free scouting. Okay, now, how the fuck am I supposed to actually get up there? Like, I don't think you're supposed to jump up on top of that. I'm guessing you're supposed to solve a puzzle down there, and then that's supposed to open. OBS, why the fuck are you not doing the replay buffer? This section can't be This action can't be completed because the file is open in OBS ffmpeg mux.exe. Fuck off. Mux. I don't know what that is, but it is constantly fucking with my ability to record shit. Wait. The wooden bridges are randomized. This one is stone now. Okay, well that would work. Oh, but then he's just gonna climb back up. Although it is interesting to know that, physics objects can push him through walls. Yeah, now it's back to being wood. You know, I don't have 5 grenades. Yoink. Oh. Oh, you're not gonna let me jump off? I'm gonna guess that the speedrunners, when they get to this part, they just, assuming they don't just skip everything, if they have to go into this room, I imagine they just, do the infinite jump. The jump chain over the wall at the end. Okay, yeah, it's definitively stone this time. So it is changing. Goodbye. Okay, well, this is definitely a puzzle boss. Bye-bye. I feel like I should run. Hey. Thank you. Not sure how you're supposed to do that without grenades. Wow. At like arguably the most important moment. We got missing collision. Don't fucking bro. Don't you fucking time loop me. Hey, yeah, Henry, you're still in a war. Credits? Credits! Okay, well, that last segment is definitely not an issue for... one inventory, because you just take a grenade and then bada bing, bada boom. Although I would like to do it without a grenade, because I would prefer to leave with the rabbit. Is he dying here or become a prisoner of war? Does he... I highly doubt he escaped sneakily. Honestly, if I was in Henry's position, I would just fucking like scream as loud as I can, just turn myself over, cause fuck, being a prisoner of war is probably better than whatever hell he just escaped. Because at least, like, the hell you know is better than the hell you don't. As that old saying goes, I believe. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything send the monster into the screaming darkness. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a hard failure state for one inventory slot. There's a few that look like they, like the generator being required basically means you can't do... Actually... After these credits are over, I'm gonna test something. Did we win? I believe we did. If by win you mean, we're alive for now. gonna test something after these credits are over. I want to see if it's possible to rush the start of the game fast enough to preserve some of the initial generator fuel. Although, I imagine that's hard-coded to just cut off at a certain point. I could see maybe some shenanigans could let you, skip the generator in the flooded room. Although you need the bolt cutters to even get into that room. So unless you can get out of bounds somewhere else, like bolt cutters are basically required. So yeah, outside of crazy out of bounds shenanigans, I don't see zero inventory being possible. But one inventory slot is like almost assuredly possible. It's just going to be horrible solely due to the fact that you don't have a flashlight. Oh, we got stats. We got stats. Time played, longest time between saves, time save. Ooh. Okay, so it does persist shit through reloads. Bullets fired, shotgun shells fired, grenades thrown, gas grenades thrown 0. Flares, health items, generator refills, blackouts. I guess that's like the generator being turned off? I don't know. Traps, corpses burnt, fire started, doors destroyed. Time started by... Oh, Stalker. That's the official name. Items crafter, Stalker bullet hit count. Rats scared by torch. Nice. I think I could see this theoretically having everything be 0 except for blackouts, because there's a forced blackout at the start. I don't know if Spotted by Stalker is ever forced. I guess in that ending sequence. Although doors destroyed, you kind of have to break... I think you have to break at least one door to get to the detonator. New Game Plus. Congratulations on finishing Amnesia the Bunker. Remember, no two playthroughs are the same. Items, traps, codes, and more all are randomized. Okay, okay. Next. 2 new difficulties. Shell Shock, Extreme, Custom Mode, Custom Mode? Both modes come with new achievements, except I'm playing on Epic, so no they don't. Features added. Tweaked stalker behaviors that increased unpredictability. Sub-level fuse system. Hardcore health system. Randomized corpses in locker locations. Revolver and shotgun stowed away in lockers. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, training grounds. That's new. This is the kind of shit that I was hoping for. Not like the customizability, but just like harder difficulty. Because the Stalker definitely felt like it was far too lenient. Like it was way too easy for me to just run past it in a bunch of scenarios. Oh, also, Kamikaze, one thing I found last stream if you sit on the title screen long enough, the stalker actually reaches their hand out of the hole and does like their attack animation. Shell shock was added after you played? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Oh, okay, I was correct. So I missed out on 5 of these. Okay, so is all the randomized shit... Yes, thank you, I know how to use the gun. Is that exclusive to New Game Plus? So the base game is static? Another one? Another one? Okay, how many are you... I don't know how many... Okay, this thing can hold 7? Because I had 18. The codes are always random, I think. I don't know about the rest. Okay. Yes, thank you. I mean, the codes always being random is very easy to check. Because I can just start a new game and then just see if the old codes work. Oh! I don't know where the finish line is. Unless it's, like, hit all the targets. Oh no, this obstacle is just move the thing. And then jump, and then jump. Lighter, gas mask, flashlight, all the shebangs. Yo, 1.5 seconds. Let's go. Oh, hello, Moon. Hmm. Training grounds are pretty cool. Okay. If another game does the moon turn around into a portal logo? Is that a Talos reference or a portal? I would say if it's the moon turning into the aperture logo, that is explicitly a Talos reference because Talos did it first. Okay. Generator runtime per fuel item. I can't change it. Save lamp locations. There's only 2 of them in the entire game. Okay, generator runtime per fuel item. Flashlight charge, torch burn, ammo amount, resource amount, trap amount, save system. You have to be in the menu to change. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my last save progress. Got options, game. Lock quick code. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Oh, difficulty mode normal, hard, shell shock, custom. Extreme difficulty, masochists only. Recommended for players who want to pull out every trick in the bag. Generator runtime, minimum. Flashlight, charge duration, short. Easy, normal, hard, shell shock. Long, very easy. Oh, okay. Infinite. Minimum. I do like that it tells you which difficulty a given setting's value is designed for. Like which preset it's used on. Save system. Saving costs fuel. Default no fuck, no saving. No saving would be harder than saving costs fuel. Default positions, every sub-level. Oh, okay. Stalker presence, maximum. Reactivity, maximum. Aggressiveness, maximum. Stalker recovery time, very short. Lethality, high. Stalker retreat. All damage, all except for bullets. Explosives only. Never retreat. Determines all... Wait. Stalker retreat behavior. All except for bullets. Oh, okay. Explosives only. Oh, so there's like fire, bullets, explosives. Never retreat. Increased stalker unpredictability. Should the stalker behave more unpredictably? Oh, well, I mean, I already have that. Rat damage. High. High. Rat corpse amount. The amount of corpses, all of them. Shotgunner reactivity. How easily the shot... Oh, damn, they're not even going to say the name here? Shotgunner lethality. Initial inventory size. 3. Yo. 15. Game paused in inventory. No. Hell yeah. Hardcore health system. If so, bandages stop bleeding but don't regenerate health. Medkits do both. Oh, that's cool. Player health regeneration. No. Grenade player damage rate. It's on diff. It's even bigger. Player damage from gas/fire. Sure. Fuses and fuse boxes. Should fuses and fuse boxes be part of the game? Ooh, interesting. Initial powered fuse boxes. The number of fuse boxes that should be powered at the start of the game. Fuse boxes that should be powered. Okay, well, I haven't actually seen any of those. Reduced safe room. Should the safe room area be reduced? Huh? Revolver and locker. Yes. Randomized locker locations. Should the location of some of the code lock lockers be random? Sure. Fuel storage code lock. Fuel storage code lock? Oh, that's cool. Fire duration. Long. Gas duration. Okay. The selection will cause all custom settings changes to be lost. Oh, that's cool. It would be nice, though, to be able to just set randomize, and then just whenever you generate, it randomizes it in the initial load. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so New Game Plus. Enable or disable New Game Plus features. If disabled, the game will behave as if it's a first-time playthrough. Affect the location of the dog tag, which gives access to the lighter, and the stalker's ability to emerge before the lockdown is lifted. Oh, it also just locks all of that shit. Oh, you can't do Shell Shock without it being New Game Plus? Sag. Affect the location of the dog tag, which gives access to the... Who cares about the lighter? The lighter was, like, the least relevant tool, like, potentially second only to the gas mask. Like, the only thing the lighter did was give me the torch, which helped with rats on occasion. Okay, so New Game Plus off. Difficulty hard. Oh, skip intro. That's nice. This is a really nice way to do the unlockable hard mode, because, like, it changes some stuff, but also adds new stuff. So, like, the difficulty, it's not just the same but hard, it's new and harder. It also seems like on New Game Plus, Boyo is roaming from the very start. Are you gonna try Shell Shocked? Of course I'm going to try Shell Shocked. Challenge runs have to be on the hardest difficulty. Because I say so. It'd be harder if you want the hardest because the bars go higher than Shell Shocked. That's true, but Shell Shocked appears to be the hardest like, officially preset thing. Like, kind of like how you have WoW, and then you have the custom mode.
Sorry. Thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here.
Aww. Okay, the blackout is scripted. Okay. Which one's supposed to be completed? I would like to detest the developers in the entire extended bloodline. Yes. We are not allowed to have fun. We are only allowed to have satisfaction after we have sufficiently hated ourselves. Oh, this is new. Maybe. I don't know. Flammable. Okay. Nope. No. I'm not gonna remember any of this early game stuff. All right. This is a new playthrough because you unchecked New Game Plus? Yeah. Okay, give me my notes, please. Okay, I didn't actually write down the code for this one. One zero one two. That feels different. Okay, this door is locked. A lumber. Okay, so 6223 on the previous one. Okay, so the locker codes are not the same. But you can open them up if you want to brute force it. Or alternatively, just save, run to the thing, check it, and then reload. Because if you save, you can just ignore all the rules of the challenge as long as you reload before the game autosaves. Do you have the arsenal code written down? You can test that? I can test that. I have that written down in Krita? Yes. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I have to lift the lockdown. Okay, give me the wheel. Nine two seven three. Wait. Oh, fuck. Not only are the codes randomized, the location of the codes are randomized. Because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get the fucking locker with the piece of cloth in it from this code. I absolutely did not get a free pocket bag. Actually, I should check to see if the positions of the items are randomized. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Yeah, saving requires fuel is pretty cool. I think... I don't know if it's a difficulty-based thing or, like, game-specific, but I think some of the Resident Evils have a limited save feature similar to that. Although, saving requires fuel just doubles down on my question on what happens if you run out of fuel. Okay, so Foreman, yeah. Yeah, A. Gerard. Wait, no, not that one. Gas mask. Okay, well, I absolutely did not get a free... pocket bag last time around. About running out of fuel, the fuel storage exists, you just see bottles. Yes. The thing about bottles is that you can just throw them on the ground and break them. So, like, unless the developers are just like, you're actively breaking your file, like, I'm curious, like, what they do to account for it. Like, my guess is there's just, like, select spots where if the game detects that the player is fully out, that they'll just respawn somewhere. Like, I could definitely see the wine cellar just indefinitely respawning bottles. Okay, I want to test something. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, it makes it much easier to see, but I really like the filter it has going on. Actually, wait, hang on. No, I do need to... I want to test the, oh, gamma warning. One of those old found footage movies? Yeah. Oh, interesting. So this hole in the wall does appear later on. I thought maybe it was always there. It's just the table breaks, which makes it more noticeable. Okay, I think with max gamma... I think with max gamma, flashlight might not be wholly necessary. Well, I mean, I guess it isn't necessary anyway. But, like, it's realistic to actually see shit. Please move. Jadalese 8640. Jadalese 9774. Okay. Okay, so it looks like dog tags. Okay. That pocket bag I remember collecting. Okay, so it looks like dog tags, unless I'm just misremembering about that pocket bag one. Although I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure you don't get that for free that early. Because I remember being, like, excited about when I was able to get that. Okay, so 8640. Oh. Right. Ooh, that's wheeling circles while holding a wheel to turn it. Interesting that, like, one of the very first major things you do is like a pseudo tutorial for the last puzzle of the game. Unless you bypass it entirely by just using a grenade. Okay, so let me check. 2649. Wow. It's not the same. It is random as well. I don't know how they did that unless they used a really good text to speech. Or maybe it's like they recorded like a couple like 5 to 20 voice lines to just have a variety of codes, but like it's not fully random. Okay, so let's go to custom. Generator runtime per fuel. Infinite? I need to record 10 voice lines? No, for each digit. Oh, true. Oh, I'm stupid. I was thinking they would record... The code is number, all at once. But no, if they just record, like, a few voice lines for each number so there's some variance, they could just do any number. Okay, that's fair. No, I was thinking this would be infinite as well. Torch is infinite. Saving costs fuel. Reduced safe room. Randomized locker locations? Sure. Although I don't really need to test the fuel storage because I just know what that's going to mean. Okay, well, good to know that my map is going to be, like, all but useless. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to fucking speedrun through base game because I can't just... Is there a way to just instantly unlock New Game Plus for my Steam version of the game? Not that I know of. Sad. I miss cheat codes. Like, just give me a code after I beat the game so that if I'm replaying somewhere else, I can just skip to the parts that I care about. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking maximum resources means maximum resources. Fucking get 3 shits per box. That's fucking... It's absolutely ludicrous. They should have made at least New Game Plus, skip all the tutorials. What do you mean by tutorials? Like the text on screen? I can disable the text on screen. Oh, that's what it means by limited. Infinite fuel. By filling this lamp with fuel and light... Wait, do I need the lighter to light that? I would think no. Oh, but that's what that... Oh, that other setting was specifically talking about the lighter. Oh, okay, no. Damn, if you needed the lighter to light this, that would be insane. They would have to give it to you early. But yeah, I believe in accessibility. No. Game? Yeah, you can just turn off hints. Oh no. I thought I was gonna get stuck in the Portuguese bunker. Also, a cool thing about changing the door type, now this window actually matters. You know, just have this generator room for your stay room. Oh, true. Because that's the only door that can't be busted. Can I have a boom? Can I have a bomb? Well, I mean, this is still a safe room, as long as you're not being chased. Although, I don't think the lock is going to do anything for the monster. I don't think he's going to give a shit. Okay, I believe we had gun in locker set. Noise is dangerous. A410. I'm sorry, why are you giving... Okay, shotgun? Sure. Oh, I guess selecting gun in locker and then selecting randomized lockers makes it so that the gun isn't guaranteed to be in this storage closet. Okay, so I guess the lockers with actual codes are like all shuffled around with the lockers without codes. That makes sense. That's a cool way to do it. Yeah, I don't think it's locked anymore. Oh, I bet he can use that hole in the wall now. With restricted, with restricted office. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to, that muscle memory now. The music starts only when you wait. Oh, I hadn't even noticed. The music doesn't play in this room. Oh, that's... Oh, that's a nice touch. I like that. I can't quite see how much fuel I have left. It's covered in some kind of goop. Oh. Oh, and the fact that this eventually goes out over time means that, like, if you're, like, planning shit, it's gonna eventually go out, and then, like, oh, you want more light? Put some more fuel in. Interesting. I'm guessing those are the fuse boxes. All appears in the room isn't usable. They just wanted to show some fright and uncertainty at the player's mind. Yeah, well, it definitely worked. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Turn that off. I'm sure there's some mechanics and shenanigans that I haven't seen. But I think for the most part, I understand how the game works. And for, like, the new shit, like the fuses, I'm sure I can figure it out. But yeah, I think that's cool that the hole randomly appears. So it's like... You can't even just be careful about the wooden doors. At some point, he's just gonna have free access. Less traps. Ayo. Oh, if the fuck it. I'm not gonna be able to reuse anything from my map. Fucking codes are random. Fucking, like... I think the position of the major items is the same, but codes are random, resources are random. Like I guess I can maybe like reuse like the types of walls and like the level geometry and whatnot. I never really got to see what this was for. Never figured that out. I don't even know where this is. I guess if I wanted to write down positions of dog tags, I think that would be static. Which specific dog tag it was, on the other hand, that's up for debate. Oh, hang on. Display difficulty settings. Okay, it looks like there's no difficulty setting that affects, like, quantity of safe rooms, because this is a closet right here. It would be cool if there was a setting that changed quantity of hiding spots. So maybe there would be, like, fewer closets, fewer tables, like select tables and stuff. Although I guess that probably gets accounted for by just, like, lethality and aggressiveness. This is very fun. This is a very good game. I like it. I think having the codes be random, but you can brute force it if you want to, is a nice balance. Because it's like the easier way of doing it, or well, the more fun way, is to just actually go and get the code. But it's nice to know that brute forcing it is an option if you really want to. The randomized runs make it really replayable. Yeah. it's a it's a softcore roguelike in disguise. Okay. Definitely gonna do shell shocked. Definitely gonna do one inventory slot. Gonna do those on Steam though, because that's replay. So I'm gonna have to just speed run. Speed run base game. Okay, that is all the time I have for today. I have to, I don't know, I have to cook food. I don't want to cook food. Okay. Bye-bye. Have good days.